Zucchini presidential candidates. So, my sister decided this spring she was going to live off the land and plant a victory garden in her backyard. She'd watched a couple documentaries and, more importantly, a lot of TikToks, so she was convinced she'd be harvesting organic vegetables in a matter of weeks. I figured the worst that could happen was she'd end up with a few sad tomatoes and maybe an accidental pumpkin, but at least it would keep her out of my kitchen for a while. A couple months later, she calls me over and says, "You have to see this." I walk out back, expecting to find a squirrel uprising or maybe the world's angriest kale, but instead she's cradling this massive zucchini. But here's the thing, the zucchini has a nose. And some wild hair. And I swear, if you squinted, it looked exactly like George Washington. She had this whole box of zucchinis, each one uncannily resembling a different president, from Lincoln's stovepipe hat to a suspiciously orange one that looked like Trump. At first, I thought she was pranking me, but she swore it was just heirloom seeds from some guy on Etsy. Things got weirder when her garden started attracting attention from the neighborhood. People lined up at the fence to take selfies with the vegetable Mount Rushmore, and my sister started giving tours like some kind of produce historian. She even started naming the zucchinis and arranging debates between Abe and Eddie, which mostly involved her yelling at vegetables in a variety of outdated accents. Now the local news wants to do a story on her, and I just found out she's entered her zucchinis in the city council election. Technically, there's no rule against it. Honestly, at this point, I hope one of them wins. Because after all, in our town, it's about time we had a leader who's truly down to earth.